We filmed a Hallmark-style Christmas movie for a church opener, and the success or failure of this project boiled down to one key decision. Wait, did I make the wrong call? What's up, everyone? My name is Jemima. I'm the director of photography on this project, and today I'm at Brickwork Studios. It's owned by my business partner and I, shout out Juan, and come check us out in the DMV. This aren't traditional breakdowns. There's no gear talk, there's no specs and none of that. I'll be walking you through key decision-making process across pre-production, production, and post-production. Today's focus is production design. Let's go. There's a saying, if you believe the world, you believe the story. This brief was simple. It's a father reading his daughter a bedtime story at Christmas Eve. It's kind of sweet. So every decision in location, layouts, color, props had to serve that single moment and that look. This was the room before and after. We added calendars, bookshelves, toys, drawings of kids, posters on the wall, changing the bedspread, changing the location of where the bed stayed. From the first moment you saw the frame, I needed you to believe that in this world, this is daughter's bedroom. Now, here's the thing. No matter how hard you plan, production will always test the plan. On the day of, we'll run into some challenges. First one being, are running behind on time, but I had to protect the set presentation. So what I did was, I cut the medium shot. Now, this medium shot was in every single one of my references. This was the shot that I depended on. This was the shot I knew was gonna be fire, but I decided to cut it in order to protect the set presentation. Now, this first decision is the one that would hunt me for the entirety of this project. Then came the second problem. We had a child on set, and I couldn't use haze. I love using haze. Haze gives you just that detail, that texture, that atmosphere. And because I couldn't use haze, I knew that through my set design, I needed to add that texture, I needed to add that atmosphere, I needed to add that detail and bring it back into shot. I actually remember thinking, I think I could fix it in post. Maybe? Probably? We also tried pushing a cool contrast through the windows using gel. On set, it felt kind of okay. But then I recorded a quick take, I threw a lot on, and it looked fake. With 8 minutes left, ripped the gel off the window, we hit record, and there was no time to preview the footage with a lot. I guess I'll see if it works. Here's another production challenge. The most important prop in this entire room was this bookshelf. Now I know what you're thinking, a bookshelf? Yeah, a bookshelf. It had to have the most important prop, which is the Bible. It needed to hold the Christmas lights for texture. It needed to have a removable back so I could hide a camera inside it. It needed to be shallow enough to fit the room. And it needed to be light enough to move it up the stairs. That shelf wasn't just decoration. It was lighting, blocking, framing, all disguised as a furniture. In post-production, every earlier decision we made showed up. I didn't have the medium shot to fall back on. I only had the wide and the close-up. But because they were intentionally packed with detail, through our production design, we weren't stuck. We had more than enough to kind of have coverage. Imagine this same shot without the drawing, the light, the texture, the bookshelf. They'll feel kind of flat. And yes, it fixed the atmosphere in post. And yes, the windows look better without the gel.
Glory to God in the highest heaven, peace on earth to those with whom God is pleased.
Daddy, did Mary know how special her baby was?
The biggest decision was sacrificing that medium shot in favor of an excellent production design. I really beat myself up for it in the edit. Maybe we should have stayed longer on set. Maybe being on set should have been more miserable in order to get this perfect shot. But here's what mattered more. The actor's family came to Christmas and they had an absolute blast. Everyone on set walked away smiling, and the opener worked. The production design more than made up for the missing shot. So here's the lesson. Have a backup plan. But once you've made a decision, just stand by it, commit to it. And no matter what you sacrifice, protect the energy on set. Because people remember how you made something just as much as they remember what was made. Thank you for watching.